It's December 8th, 3 weeks left in the year. Most people are slowing down, but this is your chance to create a version of yourself that January can't give you. The next 20 days, 23 days can change your life if you use them. And we back, and we back, and we back, and we back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sana I.E. I'm your host, XO. If this is your first time listening, welcome in, welcome to the show. This is your home for mindset, mental wellness, and leveling up one decision at a time. Today, it's December 8th, 2025, and we're officially in the final 23 days of the year. This is the moment where people either mentally check out, coast into the holidays, or convince themselves they'll magically become disciplined on January 1st. But if you're here right now listening, you're not built like that. You're here to finish the year with intention and not excuses. Let's talk about how to win these final 23 days of 2025. December 8th is really the most dangerous part of the year. This is where reality hits people. The goals they didn't reach, the promises they broke, the habits they let slip through their fingers, the things they kept putting off. This is where guilt shows up. This is where regret gets loud. This is where people tap out and say, I'll start fresh next year. I got my New Year's resolution plan. But that is a mindset trap. I've been there before where I'm like, all right, I'll start January 1st. I'll coast the last 3 weeks of the year. But I'm like, these last 3 weeks are very, very crucial to shaping who you become. Because how you finish the year is the real preview of how you'll start the next one. If you end the year sloppy, you'll enter next year sloppy. If you end the year intentional, next year will be power. These next 23 days aren't about perfection. They're about positioning yourself. Your brain, we all love our brains, right? Your brain knows the year is ending. And because of that, you gain 2 superpowers right now. One will be increased self-awareness. You're more honest about what worked and what didn't. And the second one will be emotional leverage. You feel the urgency, and urgency creates focus. But urgency can go one of 2 ways. That could either make you panic or make you powerful. You get to choose which direction you want to take. Right now, you have the perfect window to shift your identity. Not next month, not next year, right in this present moment. Let's talk about 3 decisions that you can make today. And number 1 is, what are you done carrying into 2026? That could be one habit, one mindset, one behavior, one excuse. You can break a cycle before the year ends. You don't have to wait till January 1st to become a new person. Me personally, I'm done carrying the mindset that I had. That throughout this year, it's been a rocky mindset, but I'm done carrying that into 2026. I'm more into having an abundance mindset, more intentional with the things that I do. Number 2 will be, what is one thing you will finish by December 31st? Not 5 goals, not a massive list, just one meaningful win. That could be getting consistent again, cleaning up your environment, rebuild your discipline, start content. I know a lot of us are hesitant when it comes to content creation, but just go ahead and start. It's like you're going to learn by trial and error. Everything won't be perfect in the beginning. You'll have your mess ups, you'll have your bloopers, but whatever it may be, go ahead and start creating content. Or what about fixing a financial loss? Or get back to your healthy routine. One win can shift your entire self-belief. Me personally, something I want to accomplish is finish reading the 2 books that I've been reading. Right now, I'm reading The Richest Man in Babylon and Outwitting the Devil. Those are 2 great books that I'm getting great gems from, and I'm going to drop them for y'all throughout the next 3 weeks. But if there's 2 books I can recommend for you to read right now that help you set up for 2026, it's Outwitting the Devil and The Richest Man in Babylon. Those 2 books will help you have a phenomenal 2026. Number 3 will be, what identity are you walking into the new year with? Is it disciplined, focused, peaceful, healthier, more intentional. Your identity is shaped right now in these final 3 weeks of the year, not the first week of January. Me personally, I'm being more disciplined, focused, intentional, peaceful, healthier, all this whole list and marks it down. That's what I'm walking into the new year with, because I had a lot of self-reflecting and I've been journaling a lot, and that's really been helping me being more focused, intentional, and disciplined on what I need to accomplish. Let's talk about the 23-day momentum plan. This is the same structure that those top performers that you look up to use to finish their years strong. They always have a daily non-negotiable, one thing you do every day, no matter what. It could be raining, snowing, you can be on your deathbed, whatever it may be. What is that one daily non-negotiable that you have? It could be a 20-minute workout, 10 pages of reading, content creation, one task on your main goal, what about 5 minutes of reflection? This creates identity-based momentum. The next one would be micro commitments. Make goals so simple you can't talk yourself out of them. Not, work out for an hour. Instead, move your body for 15 to 20 minutes. Small momentum beats big promises. The next one will be cut out one distraction. Not everything, just one. That alone increases your energy and discipline instantly. I know what I'm about to cut out. No lie. Next one will be Sunday check-ins. Every Sunday until the year ends, ask yourself, what did I win this week? What slipped? What's the plan for the next 7 days? Weekly reflection leads to weekly progress. Next segment we're going to be discussing is what winning December does for you. When you stay locked in during the last part of the year, you build something most people never experience: self-respect. And self-respect leads to discipline, confidence, mental peace, consistency, and a stronger identity. These 23 days aren't just about results. They're about building the version of you that 2026 needs. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, listen, it's December 28th. Most people already gave up on themselves, but you ain't most people. You still have time. You still have space. You still have opportunity. Do something in these final 23 days that your future self will thank you for. End the year with intention, not excuses, and walk into 2026 with momentum, clarity, and confidence. With that being said, this is XO, tapping out, ladies and gentlemen. But overall, man, these final 23 days are yours. It'll show you how you want to go into 2026. Do you want to start the year sloppy, or do you want to start the year intentional, focused, and disciplined? The choice is always yours. And I believe if you're listening to this today, you want to end these next 23 days off strong, and you want to go into 2026 as a whole new person. But it starts today. With that being said, I'll see y'all next week. Hey, if this episode helped you out, share with a friend. All you gotta do is tap the share button on wherever you listen to this. If it's YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or iHeartRadio, whatever it is, I'll greatly appreciate it if you share this with somebody who you think it'll help or who you know it'll help. Because at the end of the day, it's not good to just take in all the information for yourself and not share with anybody else. That being said, enjoy your week. Have fun, be safe. I'll be back next week with Sauna.